So with that, let me, on behalf of Mayor Javier Gonzales and also all of the City Council, present the proclamation that the city has for Scottish Rite here this evening. Bando Oficial de la Vía Real de Santa Fe de San Francisco de Asís, Nuevo Mexico. Whereas the ancient and accepted Scottish Rite of Freemasonry of the state of New Mexico has provided the territory and the state with leaders since its earliest days, whereas the Scottish Rite draws its strength from its membership and has, over its history in Santa Fe, been led by many leading citizens of Santa Fe and New Mexico, including judges, lawyers, doctors, merchants, public employees, and other civic leaders, past, present, and future. Whereas the Scottish Rite has drawn its membership based on the universal brotherhood of man, including immigrant, tradesmen, merchants, and artists, ranchers, miners, farmers, law enforcement officers, newspapermen, and teachers throughout the more than 100 years in Santa Fe and in New Mexico. Whereas the Scottish Rite has given Santa Fe and New Mexico the Temple of Perfection, a landmark architectural masterpiece, unlike any other structure in the city or state, which contains several important historic collections housed within this building. Whereas the Scottish Rite has for many years been host to a multitude of social, civic, and arts organizations fostering significant benefit to the citizens of the city of Santa Fe. Whereas the presence of the Scottish Rite in Santa Fe has for over a century enriched the lives of Santa Feans and been a source of pride in our community. Whereas the city of Santa Fe is privileged to honor the contributions and continued commitment of the Scottish Rite to our community. Now, therefore, I, Javier Gonzales, Mayor of the City of Santa Fe, wish to recognize the accomplishments and charitable work of this ancient organization and its national leadership during this visit by the Honorable Ronald Seale, Sovereign Grand Commander of the Supreme Council of the 33rd degree of the ancient and accepted Scottish Rite of Freemasonry of the Southern Jurisdiction of the United States of America, and therefore declare May 3rd, 2014 as Scottish Rite Day, promulgada en el Ayuntamiento día 3 de mayo del año 2014, done at City Hall this third day of May 2014. Witness my hand, Alcalde Mayor Javier Gonzales. So on behalf of a very grateful city, which honors the Scottish Rite tradition and the presence of the Scottish Rite in Santa Fe, it gives me great pleasure to present this proclamation to you.
Thank you very much.